Hello, everyone. When I think about my journey in business and the successes I've had, and yes, even the failures that I've had, the question that I'm asked about the most is what has stalled your business growth? And it's made me reflect quite a bit on the successes of our team members, and yes, also honestly, the failures of some of our team members' business growth and their journeys. And when you think about these things, you get to uncover where they have stumbled and what's gotten you, off track. And that's what I want to go deep with you today. The things that you can avoid in your business growth journey. Also, you know what? Please stick around to the end of this video. I want to share with you a roadmap and a blueprint that Real Estate B School has put together. It's called the Real Estate Business Growth Navigator, and we're going to go through the 6 stages of growth that you will have to go through if you want to go from an agent to an owner. There's 6 stages, and we're going to go through things like the psychology, the questions, the tools, the compensation, the team structure you'll just have to make along the way to get to where you want to go. So please make sure you stick around for that free report. Also, if you like these videos, give me the thumbs up. It helps me keep, standing up here and doing this work and serving you at a high level. Just knowing that you're encouraged by my failures and my wins along the way. And if you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications on and turn them on, you'll be the first to know about videos when they first hit. So, in any case, let's talk about the 3 things that are stalling your growth as a real estate agent who wants to become a business owner. So, number 1 is distraction. It's chasing squirrels, right? We're so heavily marketed to as real estate agents, like here's the next best CRM, or here's this bolt-on technology for your search engine platform that you need to have, or here's a new dialer, or here's a new seller lead gen platform. This is my favorite. Just give us 10K up front, right? And another 5K every month plus a 3.5% referral fee, and all your problems around listed lead gen will be solved. And that's just complete BS, right? It's not going to lead you to a healthy business from a profitability standpoint or a sustainability standpoint. And when I say sustainability, I mean, hey, can I run this business for the next 10 years and not burn myself out, right? Not get a divorce, not miss your kids' sport events, not miss vacation. And that's what I want. I want sustainability for you and your business. Now at B School at AXP, we call it chasing squirrels. We're focused on one thing in our business, and all of a sudden somebody else tells us about this other great thing. And in fact, I think there's a cartoon where it's like, there's a squirrel over here, and then all of a sudden there's another squirrel over there, and our focus shifts over there, and attention switches to that squirrel. But then we're over here to yet another squirrel because that squirrel is doing something cool, like some acrobatic tricks. And the thing is, we're just looking all over the place, and not in any one place for very long. And that's how it can be with our business, right? Distracted by these different squirrels. We also call it shiny object syndrome. In fact, I used a CRM in my business that for so many years that I hated. And the only reason I didn't change is that there wasn't a compelling reason to change. And by changing it, our business momentum would have been hurt, right? There were a dozen other better platforms that were out there, yet there wasn't a compelling reason for me to move the business forward, so I stayed on this not so shiny platform. In fact, it was only to this year when we established a marketing goal for the business at the beginning of the year as a key rock, and the value derived from changing was just so overwhelming that we made the change to KB Core, which is the CRM here at AXP. However, in this case, the move was in line with our preset goals, right? We just didn't do nilly-willy. So when I have this itch inside me to chase squirrels and get distracted by shiny objects, I have to resist the urge. Successful real estate business typically is just a boring real estate business. And so getting distracted is the number 1 thing you need to watch out for if you're going to scale your business. Second tip is that I want to share with you is to focus on dollar productive activities. At each stage of your journey, there are going to be different things you must focus on and put yourself in a situation to make the most amount of money in the least amount of time. Now, as a new agent, you need to make sure you can figure out how to get and generate high quality leads. Call those leads, get face to face with them, and sign them up as clients. There's nothing more important you can do in terms of dollar productive activities at that stage, right? Next stage, as you're growing your team, maybe you're hiring an administrator. Training your administrator well, building the systems first that they're going to run, and then training your administrator to take all those administrative tasks off your plate. Now that's extremely dollar productive activities. Things like marketing coordination, listing coordination, and closing coordination. All that stuff just comes off your plate, when you hire even a part-time administrator, and it frees you up to do higher and better use and higher dollar activities in your business. And then another level and stage of your business journey could be, bringing on agents. And at that stage, you're going to create a new agent onboarding program, and then an agent achievement system, when they're on your team, to retain them and help them achieve their goals, and just love on your culture and be part of your structure and the cadence that you've created to help them get to where they want to go. Now that also is high dollar productive activity, right? Every agent you bring on a team could be worth $150,000 to your organization. Just bottom line, right? You help them earn a six-figure income, and you also get to make $150,000. And that's the really fun part of it all, this, right? You will be creating a clear path to help somebody achieve their dreams, make six figures, right? Which, by the way, the NAR, our National Association of Realtors, tells us that a 16-year veteran makes $72,000 gross. You know, the way we can show people on our team, a 12-month plan for post-training to earn six figures with no expenses. So $100,000 net, no expenses, versus 16 years and $72,000 gross. Which would you pick, right? Joining your team is a no-brainer. So that's a different level of focus in business in terms of what you're going to look at and what you're focusing on and what you're paying attention to in your business. And so as you're progressing through these different stages, think about what are the highest and best uses of your time. What are the things that you should be doing, right, at this stage versus this stage versus that stage? And of course, the free report that I'm going to give you, at the end of this thing in a few minutes, is going to take you through some of these questions and tools and the systems and the pitfalls that you'll see along the way. So that's number two. The third thing that's stalling your business growth, and I see this all the time, is the lack of vision in the business or for your business, right? If you bring team members into your world to be part of your mission and you want them to help you build your business, and there's a lack of vision for your business, then your business is going to stall, right? Just stop right into your tracks. Now, my first full-time year in the business was rough. I sold a lot of real estate, but it was 7 days a week, and it was a lot of broken commitments to my wife, Danielle. Missed out on a lot of family time. But that next year, I decided to look at the business completely differently, and I came up with a 3-year vision for what it would look for me to triple my business in 3 years, but only working with sellers. And I put that plan into effect. And then after that was in place, I put another business plan that allowed me to scale and grow the team, provide more opportunity for others, and allow me to take a whole month off in August and a couple other vacations during the year. Now, I put that into effect, but in 2019, I decided I wanted to be completely out of production. And so I put together yet another plan to grow the team to over 200 homes a year without me selling one of them, right? I want to be completely out of production. And more excitingly for me, to do it from another country, because my wife and I and our kids love to travel. So that's what we did. In the summer of 2020, we moved to Spain. We're still in currently. And then that year, we closed 243 homes. And I spent so much time with my family. And one of the coolest parts is that the agents on the team thrived. They just simply had more opportunity with me out of production. And that's such an integral part of the vision. Sometimes we talk about our business. It can come off too team leader focused, right? The team leader wants to spend more time off. The team leader wants to make more money in less time. However, the vision doesn't work if your focus is not first and foremost on your members, your team members, the members of your team. You have to have a vision that equally focuses on their opportunity to thrive. Just as the quote from Zig Ziglar, if you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want. So that's the third tip, have a clear vision. Now, as you look at where you are in your business growth journey and what stage you're at, if you're just getting started in the business, there's a set of things you need to focus on to be successful and to allow yourself the opportunity to graduate to that next stage. And that next stage is 100,000 to 500,000. At that stage, you're going to set yourself up to hire an administrator and a showing agent, and then you can go into just building business out from 500K to $1 million, and then from $1 million to 1.5 million. And the income you can make per hour goes from 25 to 50 to 100 to 250 to 500, say even $1,000 or more per hour when you do this thing the right way. So I previously mentioned that report, that blueprint, this roadmap from Real Estate B School that they put together. It's called the Real Estate Business Growth Navigator. It's going to take you through the 6 stages that we talked about. And to get the free guide, just go to partnerwithguillermo.com, and then under the free resources tab, you'll find that guide, or just simply click on the link below. Finally, if you like this video, again, please give me the thumbs up. It just, keeps me up here serving you at the highest level. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications. See you soon, and go out there and cause and create miracles.